Arcadian Vanguard presents the Wrestling News in your daily wrestling newscast for Wednesday, May 7th, 2025. Good morning, I'm Mike Sempervive. We begin today with NXT on the CW broadcast live last night from the WWE Performance Center in Orlando, Florida. In the main event, Jordynne Grace defeated Julia to become the number one contender to Stephanie Vacquer's NXT Women's title. After the match, Vacquer came out to confront Grace to end the show.
And we've talked about opportunities. We've talked about making a statement. The time is now. Jordynne Grace came to NXT to face the best. Can she prove to be the best? Grace Vacquer for the NXT Women's Championship in Tampa at Battleground.
Miles Bourne won a 25-man battle royal to become the number one contender to the NXT Championship, last eliminating Ethan Page and Shawn Spears.
Yes, she did. Just came up short. Oh, baby.
Page saw it coming, though. It takes a snake to know a snake. Bourne, knocked into Spears. Spears over. Bourne did it. Holy crap. A stunner on a Tuesday. Oh, my God.
Here is your winner and the new number one contender to the NXT Championship.
No way.
Miles Bourne.
Talk about a long shot, a dark horse, however you want to call it.
Also in a backstage segment, Ava ordered Joe Hendry to defend the TNA World title against Trick Williams in NXT Battleground, which would mark the first time a TNA World title would ever be defended on a WWE Premium Live event. In other results, Dark State beat Hendry, Hank Walker, and Tank Ledger. Zarya defeated Kalani Jordan, and Jada Parker went over Carmen Petrovich. In ratings news, last Saturday's episode of AEW Collision drew 341,000 viewers to TNT, according to WrestleNomics. That's a drop of more than 50% from the previous week's audience of 707,000 for an episode which ran immediately following the NBA playoffs. The rating in the 18 to 49-year-old demographic was a .06, down more than 70% from the previous week's rating of .21. According to newly released information from Netflix, the April 28th episode of Monday Night Raw was viewed live 3 million times, ranking 4th globally, making the top 10 in 12 countries. Total viewership was down from the previous week's viewership of 3.6 million. And before we leave you today, we'd like to remind you that however you consume your content, you can find the wrestling news 24 hours a day and 7 days a week across social media. On Twitter, follow us at Wrestling News AV. Our Facebook page is also Wrestling News AV. The Wrestling News can also be found on the Arcadian Vanguard YouTube page. And for those who utilize Amazon Echo devices, just tell Alexa to play the Wrestling News podcast. And remember to make sure you add podcast at the end. Once again, for daily updates, breaking news, and more, follow the Wrestling News across social media. And that's the news for today. If anything happens, we will be here to tell you about it. No clickbait, no paywall, just the Wrestling News. The Wrestling News is a division of Arcadian Vanguard, and the Wrestling Newscast is a production of the Arcadian Vanguard Podcast Network.